Hello, we are going to talk through how to contribute to the Actuaries Analytics Cookbook with a sample workflow that can also work for other books via Jupyter Book too. Firstly, this is a static site. It builds from Jupyter notebooks, and it works quite well. You've got the ability to view the repository, and with Python notebooks, you can actually pop it open in Colab and be able to run the code there. It's a great way to present notebook-based information to wide audiences. It's a great educational tool. To contribute to that, what you'll need to do is you'll need to go to the repo, and just to talk through what GitHub provides, you can raise issues. So issues can be both suggestions for requests, it can be problems that you've encountered, and it can also be looking at what you can contribute on. And then we have pull requests, which will be requests to change the repository. And we'll go into some of the other items here later. So first, in order to make a change to this cookbook, we'll go to the repo and we will fork it. We'll fork it into my personal repository. And now, and soon, I will have a copy of all of the code within the cookbook. I can then open that with my GitHub desktop, which I use quite a bit. So we'll clone that to our local machine, and I'll just name it something different to avoid the clash. So then this is now downloading to my local machine from the web. Cool. So we now have changed the branch. What will I do with them? I'll contribute to, just contribute here for now. Okay, so now we've got it in our own repository. Next step would be to go back and enable a few things. We will enable some workflows. So this is now enabled, and this is now this, and we'll enable this. Then in the settings, we'll also enable GitHub Pages. So that is here, GitHub Pages. We're going to select the GitHub Pages and branch and click Save. So right now, there's nothing here just yet, but the moment we make a commit, this will start building. So in order to add to the to this cookbook, we'll need to do two things. The first is to add the actual notebook itself. So here we are in Jupyter Lab, and we'll need to actually browse, like if you aren't already, you will need to browse into Cookbook and into Docs. Docs is where all our notebooks are currently saved. So we've got Markdown files and we've got notebook files, and both of them will build into the repository. So we'll add a new notebook, and we'll make it a Python free notebook, and we'll call it contributing. This is Markdown. As with the previous video, this can embed YouTube in this notebook. We'll change the location of that YouTube link later. So we'll rename this everything.ipinb. So this is what we're going to add. The next thing we need to do is update the table of contents. So we'll add contributing at the end with the caption, chapters in the file, following the format of the others. Save that. Now we can see in GitHub Desktop that we've got two changes: an edit to the table of contents and a edit to the notebook itself. So we'll make this knit instructions to contribute. And then when we push origin within the cookbook, if we go to actions, we can see that the workflow is now running. And it's now proceeding to update the, so if we're curious about what's happening, we can take a look in there. And this takes a few minutes because it needs to create a Conda environment and install a lot of things before we get there. So we'll come back shortly. So once the actions have run again, and if all goes well, then you should be able to refresh this and see a book. And then without change, we can see that we've got an extra page down here. And we've got ourselves a link to a YouTube video via this notebook. Now, obviously, we will substitute this video with the video that we're recording now. Once we're happy with this, we can go back to the Actuaries Institute Cookbook and we can create a pull request. We want to be quite careful with this. We want to merge from our cookbook to the Actuaries Institute Cookbook. And it's into the main branch. Main branch, cookbook to cookbook. And we've got these updated notebook information. And then we can create a pull request. And we can create a pull request. You can view the pull request that people have put through in the pull request tab. This includes our tutorial on how to contribute to the Actuaries Analytical Cookbook. I look forward to many awesome contributions from all the interested people. Thank you and have a good day. See you.